Hey guys, Jessica here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a cooking video. I was watching Remington James and he had a new kind of low carb kind of pizza. So it looked really delicious, so I thought I would give it a try. But first, before I show you the crust that we are using today, if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the bell right next to it to get notified of whenever I post new videos. Also, if you want to add me on my social media, everything is in the description box down below, guys. So the crust we are using today is this right here. This is Lavash Bread. I've never even heard of this, but apparently they're really good for low carb. And while I'm not doing keto, I'm still trying to keep my carbs as low as possible. But the macros are really good on this. I mean, look how huge this thing is. So a serving size is half of this. So for half of this, it's 60 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 8 carbohydrates, but 2 of that is fiber, so that makes it what, 8, 7, 6. So 6 carbs for a half. So if you want to eat this whole thing, it's gonna be 12 carbs. No, that's not including everything else we're gonna put on it. And 6 grams of protein. So that is what we are going to be using today. So I'm really excited to try this out. It's super thin, if y'all can see it. So yeah. So let's get going on this recipe, guys. So I've watched a couple of videos on this bread, and you know, some people just make the bread and they just put it in the oven for 5 minutes and that's it. But then I saw some other comments saying that, oh, what you should do is put it in the oven before you put the sauce and the cheese on and cook it, and it'll get even crispier. And I love me a crispy crust pizza. So that is what we are going to be doing. So I'm just going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. So I have my cookie sheet with some parchment paper. You can either do parchment paper or foil. It's totally up to you. Then we have our Lavash bread, or however you want to pronounce it. So here is the bread, and you can see how thin it is. So I'm just going to take some of my oil, and a serving size is a tablespoon, but we probably won't even need that much. And I'm just going to spread it on top. And then I just have some Italian seasoning. I'm just going to sprinkle on top of it. So we're going to bake this in the oven for about 3 to 4 minutes. So I just kind of pre-cooked it, and you can see it's starting to get brown on the edges a little bit. So now we're just going to make our pizza. So I have this sauce right here. It's Rayo's homemade pizza sauce. This only has 2 carbs per serving, and a serving is 1/4 cup, I believe. So this is obviously the best for keto or low carb people. So I'm just going to spread it out, but I'm not going to go all the way to the edges because I definitely want like a crispy kind of crust. Then I have just some mozzarella cheese. So I'm just going to do 2 servings of cheese. And then I'm just going to top it with some pepperoni. And once we do this, we're going to put it back in the oven for 5 minutes. Okay guys, so we have our pizza, and let me just show you how thin this thing is. I mean, if you love thin crust pizza, this is definitely it for you. So we're gonna give it a try. Oh my god. That is so good. let's get some of the edge. See, it's like a cracker consistency because it's so thin, but here we go, ready? Oh my god. I just found my new alternative to pizza. Like, this is so, so good. Guys, you have got to make this. It is so delicious. And I mean, just like, listen to it. Like, and I was talking to my boyfriend about this, and he made this great point of that, you know, this is made out of whole wheat, oats, and flaxseed. All natural ingredients. It's not like all these other keto or low carb. Now, I'm not knocking on keto or low carb at all. I mean, it helped me lose a good amount of my weight, which I'm down to 291, so good job, Jessica. So I don't get me that I'm knocking on keto or low carb. I'm definitely not, but this is all natural, real ingredients. You know, like the xanthan gum and all these other chemicals they have to put in it to get like the rising agent of flour or things like that. You know, like you could just have this and it's all natural. I'm probably going to eat all 4 of these pieces because, not just for the bread, if you have the whole thing, 12 carbs. 12 carbs. But I am going to put the macros right here. But you could eat this whole thing of pizza right here and you would not even come close to like 1 slice of pizza. And it's just so freaking good. Like, this is gonna be my new like weekend treat to myself when I'm dieting all week, and then I can have this for a really good treat to myself. So I really hope y'all enjoy this video, and I really hope that you try this recipe because it is so good. And I did find this bread at Walmart in the bread aisle. Now they do have several different ones. Like, I saw they had like a honey wheat one, and then they had another kind of one, and if you want like a smaller option, they do have the little pita pockets. Of course they are a little bit thicker, but I'm so excited that I found this and I tried it, and it is my new alternative to pizza. Like, I won't have to order pizza anymore. This is so freaking good. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.